Do you really need to work your forearms? And do these forearm blasters really work? Well, that's our next topic here on Carrie's Corner. Yeah, hi everybody. Thank you for joining me here on Carrie's Corner. And today I thought I would throw a quick video together and talk a little bit about forearm blasters and all those little doohickeys and equipment that you can buy to work your forearms. As a matter of fact, do you even really need to work your forearms? So there's usually two trains of thought when it comes to forearms. There's some that say that you really don't have to work them because they will naturally grow and develop as you're working the other parts of your arm, your biceps and your triceps. And then there's the other camp, the other train of thought that thinks, hey, like any other muscle, you really need to work out this part of your arm to help develop it. And truth be told, if you develop your forearm, it does make your arms definitely look more beefy and more strong. I mean, who really doesn't want really well-toned, strong-looking arms? I mean, so you work out the major parts of your arm, like your bicep, your tricep, and the upper arms looking really good. But does that mean that you should just completely forget about your forearms? Well, again, it boils down to what is your fitness goal? If you want well-proportioned arms, then you probably might want to definitely work your forearms as a separate muscle group when you're doing arms. I know growing up, my brother really had really meaty, beefy, strong-looking arms, and he got the better genes in the family when it came to forearms, that's for sure. And so for me, I like making sure that I am also working my forearms. Because keep in mind, forearms also help you with grip strength. So like when I'm doing deadlifts, a lot of times my fingers want to peel apart, and I know that if I am working my forearms, it definitely helps out with my grip as well. So there's tons of different exercise equipment and gadgets that you can get to really help work your forearms. I know for me, I've had a squish ball for years where, if you're at the office or doing really anything, you just squeeze this ball because it's got it's like a gel, almost like a gummy inside. And, as you're squeezing it, it's working your forearms and giving you that grip strength that you're really looking for. Now, there's also different handles that you can get, like if you're doing, straight bar curls, these little grip handles go around the bar that increase the diameter. So as you're gripping the bar, you don't have a closed grip on the bar itself. It leaves your hands open, and that really increases the tension on your forearms, giving you a really intense workout as you are doing your exercises. But another exercise equipment, or another gadget, I guess you could say, that is out there are these forearm blasters. Now, the forearm blaster is really I don't want to say a simple item or a simple gadget, but I guess it kind of is. But predominantly it's a bar or some type of bar that has a rope or a chain, and then you put a weighted plate on the bottom, and you roll it up and roll it down with this weighted apparatus affixed to it. And that in turn, because you're rolling your wrists up and down, is working your forearms as a whole. So, again, there are plenty of items and plenty of gadgets out there to really help you work your forearms if, in fact, that's a part of your fitness goal. Now, the forearm blaster that I have is from a company called Viking Strength. Now, they haven't paid me to do this at all. I just thought, let's do a quick video on forearms. Should you do them? Should you not do them? And if you do decide that you want to work your forearms, what are some of the things that I use? So that's what I'm doing. Now, here's the handle as I explained to you before, and then it has like a nylon strap to it, and then at the end is a D-ring. And the great thing about this one is it comes with a chain that you can wrap around anything. Jugs of water or dumbbells, things that you already have at home that is weighted that you can use for this. A lot of the other forearm blasters, they require you to get like a weight plate to utilize it, which some people don't want that extra cost, which I completely, understand. So I'm going to show you really quick how this works and wrap it up. So I went ahead and attached my dumbbell to my forearm blaster, utilizing the provided chain and carabiners. And really it's self-explanatory. You take the dumbbell, you stick it on the floor, and then you start rolling the handles up and down, lifting the weight off of the floor. Now, I find it easier to have your arms closer to your body rather than further out, because if you have them further out, you're putting more strain on your shoulder, and you don't want to do that because you want to isolate the forearm and make sure that's what you're really working. But again, if this is a part of your fitness goal to have really tone and strong looking forearms, I really recommend a piece of equipment like this, like the Forearm Blaster, because trust me, once you have this thing go up and down a few times, your forearms are going to be on fire. You're probably going to have a hard time opening and closing your hands because of how great they've been worked out and how engorged they are. So again, I recommend a Forearm Blaster if this is a part of your fitness goal. All right, so forearms. Should you work them? Should you not work them? Ultimately, that's up to you. But if you do decide, I gave you some examples of some things that you could use to help build up and tone your forearms. So ultimately, you can definitely use any one of those things. And I'll put a link of some of the things that we discussed down in the descriptions area below. Guys, remember, your body is a representation of you. So make sure that you treat it well. And your commitment to a fitness lifestyle is what's gonna get you there. You have to stay the course, and you always have to be disciplined. No matter what the world throws at you, you gotta be disciplined and never stop forgetting that it is the consistency that will get you across your fitness finish line. All right, once again, that's all I have for you. I appreciate you tuning in to Kerry's Corner. I really do thank everybody for tuning in. And until next time, be fit, get strong, stay healthy.